All right, we're going to start. Nice and simple. You're going to, you know what, why don't you shout out as many words as you can that start with M-A-R.
March.
March.
Margarine.
Margarine.
Marriage.
Married.
Most. Market.
Market, M-A-R. M-A-R. So like a long race, a 26-mile race?
March. Or did we say march?
Yeah, but marathon. Oh, marigold flowers. What else? Marsupial. How about what the Taj Mahal is made of? Marble. Marzipan. Maritimes. I'm going there. Marriage. How about, well, what does hemp come from? Hemp. Weed comes from marijuana. A bitter jam made from citrus. Marmalade. You guys ever notice when you go out for breakfast, the little caddy that holds all 4 different jam flavors? Marmalade is the only one that goes untouched. Everybody depletes the fruity, the other ones, the strawberry, the raspberry, the grape first. Okay, the interior of bones, where red blood cells are made. The marrow. How about a traditional Mexican musical ensemble? Mariachi. A puppet controlled by strings. Marionette. How about James Bond's favorite cocktail? Martini. Shaken, not stirred. Someone who suffers persecution and death for refusing to renounce a belief. Martyr. Nice job. The sign above the entrance to a movie theater. The marquee. Now that one is spelled M-A-R-Q-U-E-E. There is a marquee that's spelled M-A-R-Q-U-I-S. And what's the difference? They're both French. Right. Marquee with I-S is a term, it's a title, like a noble title. And I once saw a landscaper in Encino, clever landscaper. The side of their truck said Marquis de Sade. And Sod was S-O-D. I thought that was brilliant. So I thought, if I ever have my own landscaping company, I'm going to call it Coup de Grace. But it's going to be grass, G-R-A-S-S, Coup de Grace. Okay, last one, a fish that starts with M-A-R. Marlin, nice job. Okay, guys.
We didn't say market.
Market, fabulous. There are so many words that start with M-A-R. If you want to shout out a few more before we go on to the next game, just go ahead. This is America. Let's do it.
Marshall.
Marshall. And a Martian?
Marriage.
Marriage. How about our friend Mario?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, new game now. The next exercise is not really a game. It's kind of like a study of words. I am crazy about heteronyms. I want to show you guys some heteronyms. There's 2 classifications of heteronyms. There are the kinds of heteronyms that they're words that are spelled exactly the same way but are just pronounced differently to have 2 different meanings, like read or read, lead or led, tear and tear. Tear and tear, for example, tear and tear, right? The exact same spelling but pronounced 2 different ways and has 2 different meanings. The other classification of heteronyms are fascinating to me. If I write this down on the board, there are 2 words right here. What are they?
Minute and minute. Minute and minute.
Yes, minute and minute. So the other classification of heteronyms are words where you change the emphasis from the first syllable to the second or even the third syllable. So minute is the unit of time, right? And then minute is tiny. So I'm going to put a word on the board, and then you guys tell me what the 2 meanings are and where the emphasis goes. So if I give you this word, what happens now?
Invalid and invalid.
Right.
An invalid.
So if I put the emphasis here, which word is it? An invalid, an ill person, let's say, a person who's ill. And then if I put the emphasis there,
Untrue.
Invalid.
yeah, not good. Yeah,
True.
yeah, not good, not true, not valid, yes. Okay, how about what happens here?
And defect.
Exactly. So what happens if you put the emphasis here? Which word is it?
Defect. Something's not right.
Right, like a flaw. And then if we move the emphasis over here, to defect, to leave your country, right? Okay, so I find these types of words fascinating. Let's do a few more. If I give you this word,
Digest.
okay, so if I put the emphasis here, which word is that?
Digest.
Which is like a journal, something to read?
Reader's Digest.
Reader's Digest. Let's move the emphasis over here. Then what word is it?
Digest.
To digest your food. Yeah. Okay. How about this word? Yes. So if the emphasis is here, it's something inside something else, let's say, content. Yeah. And then content.
Satisfied.
Yeah, satisfied or happy, nice job. Okay. How about right. So if the emphasis is here, it's a competition, a challenge, and then here, to disagree, to argue, like to contest your parking ticket in court. Dispute, exactly. Nice job. Okay. Now, both mean. Right. So if the emphasis is here, yes, burning incense, like a nice, like a hippie would burn incense, and then incense is to anger. Nice job. Okay. How about so if the emphasis is here, what word is it? An intern, someone learning their job or training for their career. And then, what does that one mean? To confine. Yeah, like in times of war, the internment camps. Yeah, intern and intern. Yeah, nice job. Okay, subtle differences. And I like this one very much.
Moderate. And moderate.
Right. So,
Like an MC or a...
right, to control something to, right, someone moderates a debate. And then moderate. Medium. Yes, right, average, medium. Nice job. Okay, how about
Project.
exactly. So if the emphasis is here, it's to hurl something through the air, let's say.
Project.
Yes. And a project, well, actually, the emphasis, it's the sound of the O that changes. That's what's so subtle about it. So a project is something we're working on, and to project, that's where the emphasis is. So to project is to throw, project, and a project is something we're working on. Yeah. I find these words fascinating. The difference is so subtle. Can you imagine someone trying to learn this language with those subtle differences? Okay, the last one is kind of a stretch, but let's do it anyway.
Rainier.
Yeah, so today might be rainier than yesterday,
Yes.
but we might be visiting Mount Rainier. Next exercise is about like expressions that start with clear as day, clear as a bell, clear as mud, if you want to be sarcastic. So I'm going to give you the first word or two, and then you tell me all the different expressions. Old as dirt. Old as also the hills.
As the hills.
Yeah. Old as
Gold.
time.
Old as gold.
Old as gold. Gold is quite old. Old as Methuselah, if you know that one. Okay, how about good as?
Gold.
Gold. Good as new. Good as it gets. Right? Good as it gets. Innocent as? Innocent as a lamb. Innocent as a baby. Innocent as a newborn. Yep. Light as?
Air.
Both. Yeah, light as air, light as a feather. Nice job. Plain as?
Day.
Day. Plain as? The nose on your face. Poor as?
Dirt. Church mouse.
Both. Poor as dirt and poor as a church mouse. Pure as? Gold. Very good. Pure as, sorry?
The driven snow.
As the driven snow. Very good. And on this answer sheet, there's also pure as ivory soap. But I think that was product placement. Smooth as?
Glass.
Smooth as glass. As butter, why not? Smooth as silk. Smooth as ice. Yeah, on this answer sheet, there's smooth as a baby's bottom, glass, ice, satin, and silk. Tough as? Nails. And tough as? What saddles are made of? Leather. Nice job. Okay, next game involves words that either have odd or end in them. Odd or end. So every answer has ODD in it or END, like nodding, like the accused party in a lawsuit. Defendant. Exactly. Defendant. Defendant. Okay. Good job. Okay, what about this? A traditional Scottish preparation is a drink that involves the mixture of whiskey, boiling water, sugar or honey, and spices such as cloves or cinnamon, and a lemon slice that might be added. It's a hot toddy. Exactly. Payment made to a stockholder. Dividend. Nice job. A way of saying thin or svelte, but the word has END in it. Slender. Nice job. About to happen or imminent. Impending. Nice job. Aphrodite or Nike. What are they?
Sneakers.
Greek goddesses.
Goddesses. Nice job. This is an organ in the body. Sometimes needs to be removed. Appendix. Nice job. A word that means badly made. Shoddy. This fictional character was known as the Demon Barber of Fleet Street in film and on stage. Sweeney Todd. Nice job. This is a dental specialist who does root canals. Root canals.
Orthodontist.
Does that have ODD? Sorry?
Endodontist.
Endodontist. Very nice. Okay. Next game is about expressions or compound words where both sides rhyme. For example, a magician might say hocus, hocus pocus, right? So in this game, every answer is either a two-word answer or a compound word, two words stuck together, where both sides rhyme. Both words or both sides of the word rhyme. So for example, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. on TV is known as
Prime time.
prime time, exactly. A compendium of recipes. Cookbook. Nice job, cookbook. A bag often used by students to carry books.
Knapsack.
Backpack, very close. Backpack, very close. Okay, a portable two-way radio device used for communication before cell phones.
Walkie-talkie.
Exactly, walkie-talkie. Another way of saying a VIP. VIP, but it's a compound word. Two words stuck together. It starts with big. Big wig. Yes, now Alan, good job. Big wig. And someone also said hot shot. Hot shot, nice job. Okay, a minor car accident. Fender bender. And this morning, in my other group, they couldn't think of the term fender bender, so they came up with bumper thumper, which I thought was so cute.
That's a good one.
Yeah. The exodus of an intellectual Elite. Like, let's say all the smart people at the company just leave all of a sudden. Brain drain. This group this morning couldn't think of that term either, so they came up with smart depart. Okay, to retrace one's steps. Backtrack. To backtrack. Nice job. The name for a Native American tent. A teepee. I've told you guys that corny joke about the teepees and wigwams, haven't I? Really corny. Okay, a guy goes to a psychiatrist and says, oh my God, doc, I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep thinking I'm either a teepee or a wigwam. And the psychiatrist says, you're too tense. Thank you very much. Try the veal, I'll be here all week. Tip your waitresses.
What did the doctor say?
You're too tense.
Oh, you're cheap.
Yes. Okay, a casino game also called 21. Blackjack, nice job. The most common soup at a Chinese restaurant. Wonton, nice job. A distress call traditionally used by men at sea and aviators.
SOS.
Well, it means SOS, but it's a different term. It is a compound word.
Mayday.
Mayday, nice job.
Okay.
When you are lonely, da 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 da, you can always go downtown. Nice job. Okay, a small bedroom illumination often required by children. Nightlight. Very good. Next game. Every answer is a two-word answer that has these initials. B. B. Okay. So, for example, a company that makes canned tuna fish. Bumblebee, exactly. So everything is a two-word answer that has those initials. This was a popular style of pants in the 60s and 70s that made a resurgence.
Bell bottoms.
Yes, bell bottoms. Nice job. Okay. London's famous timekeeper. Big Ben. Nice job. The nickname for anyone born between 1946 and 1964. Baby boomer. Halitosis. Bad breath. The gymnastic apparatus that looks like a 2x4 on legs.
Balance beam.
Nice. Balance beam. Wispy white.
Good.
Yep. Okay. Wispy white plant often used as filler in flower bouquets. Baby's breath. Nice job. Where an angel of God appeared and told Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt.
Burning bush.
Nice job. Burning bush. Informal term for the U.S. region in which conservative evangelical Protestants are prominent. In the Bible Belt. Nice job. This pest has resurged in the last decade, disturbing the sleep of many city dwellers. Bed bugs. Gross. Okay, and what would you give an infant to get back to sleep, perhaps, at night? Baby bottle. Nice job. Okay. Actually, before moving on, let's do the same game, but different letters. Different letters. Same game, different letters. Okay, now the letters are DD. Those are the initials. So Chicago-style pizza, let's say, would be deep dish. Nice job. Those red buses in London. Double-decker. Rock Hudson's frequent co-star.
Doris Day.
Doris Day. Let's say we all go out to a bar, but we have to pick someone who's going to stay sober. So at the end of the night, they can drive us. The designated driver. Nice job. How about some animated characters with these initials? Donald Duck. Daffy Duck. Daisy Duck. And something dog. Which dog? It was like a sheriff dog. Deputy dog. Deputy dog. Good job. Okay. Who remembers the show Taxi? Who was the shortest actor on the cast? Danny DeVito. Nice job. Okay. Let's go to Harlem. We're in Harlem. We want to jump rope, and we want to use two double dutch. Nice job. Let's say we're all in the military, and we've done something unsavory, so they kick us all out. What do they call that when they kick you out of the military for something unsavory?
Dishonorable discharge.
Correct. Dishonorable discharge. Nice job. What is Palmolive?
Dish detergent.
Exactly. Dish detergent. Nice job. Dish detergent. The period of extreme summer heat, usually in late July, early August, marked by lethargy and inactivity. The dog days. Dog days of summer. In this type of race, the cars deliberately crash into each other until the last vehicle that can still move wins. What's it called? Demolition Derby. Nice job. Okay. Good job. All right. Different game now. Let's see. I keep losing my security blanket. Okay. Tell me where these famous people were born. What country, okay? So which country were Bob Hope, Elizabeth Taylor, and Cary Grant born?
London.
England. Nice job. How about Kissinger and Einstein? Germany. How about Anne Margaret and Alfred Nobel?
United States.
Australia?
It is one of the Nordic.
Sweden.
Sweden. Nice job. How about Lorne Greene, Alex Trebek, Michael J. Fox, and me? Canada. Nice job. Okay. That's done. We did these. Nice work. Okay. Next game. Actually, let's start out by guessing presidential nicknames, or guessing who owns each of these nicknames. So who is W? Who's W? A president? Bush. George W. Bush. Very good. Who is or who was the Teflon president?
What?
The Teflon president.
Reagan.
Oh, Reagan.
Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Give 'em hell Harry was Harry Truman. The rail splitter.
Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln. Ike. Eisenhower. Good. Silent Cal. Calvin Coolidge. Barry. It can't be Goldwater. He wasn't a president. Obama. Barack Obama. Tricky Dick. Nixon. Nice job. And Bubba. You still with us? You play saxophone. Bill Clinton. Nice job. Okay. Next game. I'm going to put a word on the board, and I'm going to leave some letters out. And you guys are going to guess the missing letters. You'll know you're on the right track because those missing letters will spell out the name of an animal or a critter. For example, if I give you there is a sea creature that can fit in here. Exactly. So that's how we're going to play this game. All the missing letters in each word will be the name of a critter or an animal. Okay? Now going forward, when you have the answer, just raise your hand. Don't blurt it out. Just wait for me. I do this so that everybody in the room has a chance to think about it before someone answers. Okay? All right, so if I go with VIDEOT, 1, 2, 3, raise your hand when you know the answer. There's an animal. But raise your hand. Raise your hand right here. Okay, so there's a primate that can fit into this word, right?
Yes.
Okay, now shout it out.
Ape.
So if you put ape in here, then you get videotape. Exactly, nice job. Okay. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. RADISH. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. Raise your hand. Don't blurt it out. Just raise your hand. Nice job. Okay, now shout it out. Horseradish. Nice job. A horse. Yes, nice job. Okay. KN. 1, 2, 3. EDGE. There is an animal that can go in here. Okay, 3 of you, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what's the animal?
Owl.
Owl. And what's the entire word?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Isn't that a cute game? I Love it.
Did you make it up?
Nope.
No.
I can't take credit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then A-S-T-R-O-P-H-E. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Don't blurt it out. Nice job. Okay, what's the animal?
Cat.
Cat. And what's the whole word?
Catastrophe.
There has to be a Disney movie, a Disney animated feature called Catastrophe. Wouldn't there be a cat movie that Disney would put? Was there one? Or
Yeah.
was there? Okay. No? There should be. Okay. 1, 2, 3, H-T-U-B. Nice. Okay, what's the animal? Bat. Bat. Jerry, can you see the board from back there? Okay, good. Okay, this one's ironic. Nice job. Is it an insect?
Yes.
Okay. Nice job. Okay, what is the insect?
And
And so the overall word?
Giant.
A giant ant. Yes. Although this morning, when I wrote this on the board for another group, someone said Joe, like G.I. Joe. Okay. Yeah, he's an animal. Okay. Oh, hang on. 4 blanks here. Then B-L-E. I see you. Good job. Good job. This is a crustacean, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the crustacean?
scramble.
Gives you the game of Scrabble.
Yeah.
Nice job. And then the last one in this game. Okay, what's the critter?
B-E-E.
A bee gives you frisbee. Nice job. Okay, moving on. How about that? Okay. You know, I remember playing this one game with you guys before because Tom is going to have the upper hand here on this one. Like, this is all about, okay, in this game, you have to guess famous people whose first name is John. So this John rose to stardom playing Jack Tripper on Three's Company. It's John Ritter. Nice job. Okay. Ritter. Yeah. And I've mentioned this to Tom and my other groups that when I was growing up, especially in 4th grade, Three's Company was my favorite show. I would go home from school, watch the episode, and then go back to school the next day and reenact the whole thing, all the characters, even Mr. Furley. It didn't matter. I imitated the whole thing. So John Ritter was my first comedic influence. He was my favorite. And then I end up with his brother in my weekly class. Amazing. Okay. You all ended up with Tom. Yes. Lucky us. Okay. 3 more famous people named John. This John spent 6 years in a Vietnamese prison camp and served more than 25 years as a U.S. Senator from Arizona.
John McCain.
Yeah, just shout him out. John McCain, very good. Born in 1960 and killed in a tragic accident in 1999, this handsome John was primarily famous because of his parents.
John Kennedy Jr.
JFK Jr., very good. This John was the U.S. Secretary of State under President Eisenhower and played a significant role in the early Cold War era.
John Foster Dulles.
Nice. John Foster Dulles. Nice job. Okay, next game. Next game is where I put 2 words on the board with 2 blank spots. You figure out one word that can go in both of those blank spots to come up with 2 familiar phrases. So if I gave you super blank and blank power, there is a word that can fit in both spaces. What do you guys think it is? Man, exactly.
Star.
Superstar and star power. Oh, I like that too. Hang on a second. That's good, yes. So Superman, man power. Superstar, star power. And this morning someone said Supergirl and girl power. Okay, so that's how we're going to play this game. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Try not to blurt it out. Here we go. Drug and front. Nice job. Okay, shout it out. What do you have?
Store.
Drug, store, and storefront. Okay, in one of my other groups, someone offered the answer war, drug war, and war front. Also good.
Well, why do I have to find?
Okay, pawn and keeper, raise your, yeah, oh, I see, you already have the answer. Okay, all right, pawn and keeper, what's the word that they can?
Shop.
Shop, pawn, shop, and shopkeeper, nice job. How about buck and paste? Good job, front row, Tom too, yeah. Okay, what's the word?
Tooth.
Tooth. Nice job, Caroline. So buck tooth and toothpaste. In one of my other groups, someone said wheat, buckwheat, and wheat paste. Is there a wheat paste?
Yeah.
You cook with wheat paste? Does it thicken a sauce or something? Okay. Nice job.
I was about to say that beach.
Wheat? Okay. How about turn and cloth? Two of you? Nice job. How many letters does the word have?
5.
5. What letter does it start with?
T.
Yeah, okay, what's the word?
Table.
Table. Turntable and tablecloth. Nice job.
How about turn round,
I was
round
going to
cloth?
say coat.
Turn round and round cloth.
Okay, I like that too. Turn around, round cloth. Okay, coat, turn coat, and a coat cloth. Why not? We're all friends here. I'm not here to kill anybody's dreams. Okay, pocket, and there's the word keeper again.
Yeah.
Nice job. Okay, what do you have?
Book.
Pocketbook,
Bookkeeper.
bookkeeper. There could also be pocket door and doorkeeper.
Pocket door. What is pocket
It's the kind of door that slides into the wall. Do you ever see those doors where they don't, I don't see them too often anymore, but yeah, pocket door. Someone also said pocket watch. There, yeah, nice job, Alan. Pocket watch and watch keeper. Why not? Someone also said money, pocket money and money keeper. Hey, this is America. Anything goes. Okay. How about stove and line? Nice one. What do you have?
Top.
So stove top and top line, and what did you? And pipe. Stove pipe and pipeline.
Stone.
How about wall blank and blank pot? Raise your hand when you have the answer. Nice job. How many letters?
5.
6.
Oh.
People think it's 5 because it's a little bit longer to count all those letters, but it's 6. What's the first and last letter? F and R.
Front.
She doesn't get asked to dance too often. A wallflower and then flower pot. Nice job. Okay.
I had hanging.
Yes, there was another resident that came up with that as well. Yes. Wall hanging and hanging pot. Why not? How about this one? Bell and scotch. 2 of you, good. 3, 3.5, 4. Okay, the second one is played on the sidewalk, right? Hopscotch. So bell hop and hopscotch. Nice job. Yeah, I love this game. Okay. All of you, okay, shout it out.
Wash.
Wash, mouthwash, wash tub. Nice job. Ear and leader. Go for it. Yeah, so what do you think it is? There's two possibilities, I think. So ring?
Ring.
Right, ring. Earring and ringleader, but someone else said drum, eardrum and drum leader. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Drum major. Okay. Fire blank, blank pit.
Take a chance.
What is it, Cheshu?
Fire drill pit.
It's a good guess. Sheila. Arm. Firearm and armpit.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not, this is a very hard one for people to get because I think it's like the second one is so simple, you don't think about it. And so, yeah, this one throws each of my groups. Interesting. He's still stuck on buckwheat. Okay. Bird blank and blank robe. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have the answer. Nice job. Okay, what do you guys have? Bird bath, bathrobe. Someone this morning offered bird house and house robe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Why not? Hobby. And here's this radish again. Yeah, we're all in agreement? Horse, hobby horse, and horseradish. Okay. Nice job. Let's see what else I have in my bag of tricks. Oh, I love this game. This game. This game is where every answer starts with an initial and then the rest of the word. For example, the most trusted name in cotton swabs for cleaning your ears might be Q-tip. Q-tip. So every answer has that isolated initial first and then the rest of the word. The S.S. Kresge Company had a chain of department stores, lower end. What was that chain of department stores called? Well, Kresge starts with what letter?
K.
K. So what was the chain of stores? Go for it. Kmart. Yeah. Yes. Kmart. Okay. Surgical baby delivery.
C-section.
You have one? Okay. C-section. Yeah. So just shout them out. C-section. A cut of steak, also called porterhouse. T-bone. Nice job. June 6, 1944, known as
D-Day.
D-Day. U.S. clothing retailer with a popular catalog. J. Crew. And this morning, someone also offered J. Jill. J. Jill. Okay, well-known joint or gasket that caused the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. The O-ring. Nice job. O-ring. It's like a washer. Okay. Do-it-yourself moving equipment company. U-Haul. Nice job. Some strains of this bacteria can cause serious food poisoning. E. coli. Nice job. The group of Hollywood actors who get the best parts, the most money, and often the most attention.
The A-list.
The A-list. What were Oppenheimer and Teller responsible for creating? One created the A-bomb, one created the H-bomb. Yeah, nice job. Genetically, this separates men from women.
Chromosome.
Yeah, which one?
Y.
The Y. Nice job. Y chromosome. And someone else brought to my attention that there is a shoe manufacturer that has one letter first and then the rest of the word. Yes, K-Swiss. Nice job. K-Swiss. Okay. Okay, we're going to sing a little bit. I'm going to sing a few words in some lyrics, and you give me the rest of the words in that line from the song. That old black magic has me.
In a spell.
Nice job. I'm going to love you like nobody's loved you.
Come rain or come shine.
Nice job. A, you're adorable. Be, you're so beautiful. Good. Okay, look at me. I'm as helpless as... Nice job. Okay, that was a nice little interlude. Okay, good job. This is called What a Pair. How many familiar pairs can you make from the clues below? So, if I said stop for a film director, how does he say stop? Cut. And then another word for the word arid, a synonym for arid. Dry. So the expression is cut and dry. Right. So in this game, I'm looking for familiar expressions. 2 words that go together like lightning and thunder, salt and pepper, but the hints will be a little bit offbeat. So if I said TV's Mr. Serling and a spool of film. Rod and reel. Nice job. A bill passed by Congress and a meal request to a waiter. What is when a bill is passed by Congress? It becomes law. And then when you tell the waiter what you want, order, law and order, right. So every expression, it's a common expression made up of 2 words that sound like they go together. Okay, a method of curing meat and reflective glass fixtures.
Something mirror.
Smoke and mirrors. Nice job, yes. The person who transports your belongings to a new house and a salt dispenser. Mover and shaker. Nice job. Court proceeding and a mistake. Trial and error. Nice job. Light complexion and a rectangle with 4 equal sides. Fair and square. Nice job. A long jacket and to fasten with rope. A long jacket and to coat and then and tie. Coat and tie. Very good. The opposite of multiply and to vanquish.
Divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer. Nice job. A physical attack and an energizer. Something the Energizer Bunny advertises.
Battery.
So, yes, battery.
Assault and battery.
Assault and battery. Nice job. Clara, the it girl, and a brand name of men's dress shirts since 1851.
Haynes.
Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Nice job. A tune or an aria and the cha-cha.
Song and dance.
That old song and dance. Nice job. Crazy or loco and sliding metal bars that lock doors. So, let's say cashews and almonds. What are they?
Nuts.
Nuts. And
Nuts and bolts.
nuts and bolts. Nice job. Let's say what roads might be made of and bird plumes. Tar and feathers. Nice job. A financial penalty or punishment and a man unduly devoted to fashion. Fine and dandy. Nice job. Okay. Last game. I love this game. I love word scrambles. I think you guys know that. I love word scrambles and I love when they have a theme. So the theme to this word scramble is things you might push. These are things you might push. For example, if I gave you M-O-B-R-O, raise your hand if you know what word this is once you scramble the letters. Things you might push. When you're doing a word scramble, if you see 2 of the same letter, try putting them together and putting them in the middle of the word. So in this word, O, go together. Okay, what's the answer? Broom. Exactly. Broom. So it's a word scramble. This is, oh my God, it's right here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so you're going to rearrange the letters to give me something you might push. Okay, how about, this is in 2 words. R-Y-U-O, and then U-C-L-K. Don't mix them together.
Yeah.
This is one word, this is another word, this is something you might push. Okay, shout it out.
Your luck.
Push your luck. Your luck. Exactly. Okay. Nice job. How about O-R-R L-E-S-T-L. Okay, the rule of double letters will apply to the L's here. So put those L's together. I'm going to take the L's out. Hi. In a word scramble, if you see an E and an R, try putting those together and putting them at the end of the word. So now you're just placing the rest of those letters. Things you might push. Shout it out.
Stroller.
Stroller. Nice job. Okay. How about B-L-O-R-E L-O-D. In this one, you have two sets of double letters, and they will go together. The O's and the L's go together. I'm going to put the O's over here, and I'm going to put the L's at the end. Dig deep. It's a compound word, two words stuck together. This is how you know someone is outside your house.
Doorbell.
Yes, doorbell.
That easy. Didn't get it.
Huh?
That easy. Didn't get it.
That's okay. That's all right. We're just here to learn. We're not here to know. We're here to learn. So you're in good company. How about, which one do I want to do? How about this? C-A-P-I-N-T-O-U-N-B-T. Use these double letters. Put them together for this word.
Button.
That is, yes.
B-U-T-T.
And then what's this? Panic. Panic button. You might press, you might push the panic button. Okay. How about C-H-A-T-M-U-K-T-B. This is a compound word, two words stuck together. When you see a C and a K in your group of letters, put those together and try them at the end of the word.
Chipmunk.
Mario's good. Mario said it. Yeah. So also, when you're doing word scramble, if you see a T and an H, put those together. I'm going to put them over here. Yeah, it's, what is it? Thumbtack. Let's spell it in reverse. What goes before the C? A. What goes before the A? What goes before the T? There's a silent letter. Nice job. Thumbtack. Okay, hang on. Oh, a few more minutes. Good. Okay. W-A-L-N-R-E-O W-M. We'll make this a compound word, but I'm just separating them because of their length. But solve this one, and then solve this one, and then put them together. Nice job. What's the first one?
Lawn.
Lawn. Mower. Lawn mower. Nice job. Lawn mower. How about L-I-V-E-R? It's not liver. G-O-V-N. That's a V. And then the letters in odor. Solve that one first and keep the O's together. That becomes door. So this is a type of door. When you see an I, N, and G in your word scrambles, put those together and put them at the end of the word. So I'm going to put, Like in a department store, fancy department store, you get these kinds of doors. What are they? Revolving. Oops, well, anyway, yeah. Revolving. Nice job. Revolving door. You can't slam those. You can only push them. Okay. How about GPONHPSIATCR? Separate word here. Separate word. Solve that one first. It's easier to solve the smaller word first.
Cart.
Yes? Cart. Now, ing. There's an ing in here, so put it at the end. And then you have double letters. Put those in the middle. Shopping. So word scrambles become very easy if you give yourself that checklist. You put double letters together, you put ing together, you put C and K before, put C and K together. Okay. Last one. LAD. SLET. BOUT. MAILEO. Okay. There are double letters here. Put them together. I will tell you the top one, the one on the top is a verb and it's in past tense. So it will have ED at the end. Those L's are together. So L's are together. I'm taking the E out.
Saddle.
Well, stalled. And now this one. Stalled. What? Things you might have to push. This is the theme is things you might have to push. What is it? Automobile. A stalled automobile. So here is the challenge. Let's spell automobile in reverse. What's the last letter in automobile?
E.
What goes before the E?
L.
Before the L?
I.
Then? Right? Yeah. And then before the M? Before the O? Before the T? Before the U? Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, guys. Nice job.